Alright folks, welcome back to Couple Movie Watchers. In today's video, I'm going to break down the top 10 movies of the weekend and let you know how much they made, including Venom, Smile 2, and more. So let's jump right into it. We're going to start off with the number one movie of the weekend, and that is Venom: The Last Dance by Sony. It opened up a little bit soft at $51 million this opening weekend, which I believe is actually lower than Black Adam, which Black Adam got a lot of hate for its opening and its overall projectionist, but now Black Adam is not looking too bad. Overall, I thought, if you like the other Venom movies, it's just on par or the same as the other ones. They're not great films. They're just cool. You know what I mean? Like, I actually enjoyed it for what it was. I wasn't going there expecting much. We were just going there to have a good time, and yeah, it gave you that. Was it the best movie we ever saw in our life? No, but it definitely wasn't the worst. Do you want it more of a better send off? Maybe, but maybe I'll do a review about this movie and give a more in depth conversation, because when we've seen a movie, a lot of stuff happens. So I might still do that. Even I've been kind of slacking on it, but I might still do a review of the movie. We'll see. The longer it goes, probably not. But globally, this movie kind of killed it. It made about 124 million globally. In total, it made about 175 million dollars this weekend. So in total, it made about 175 million dollars globally. So that is really solid for the Venom franchise. So this movie is going to really do numbers overseas more so than in the States and the domestic box office. All right, up next should be no surprise, and that is Smile 2 from Paramount. This movie dropped about 59% from the previous weekend, making about $9.4 million. In total, in 2 weeks, it made about $40 million at the domestic box office. And to be honest, I really, really enjoyed this movie. I wish it would do better, but it is what it is. But we'll see how it will do overall. But Smile 2 is a movie I would definitely recommend. It's just as good or better than part one, in my opinion. So it kind of holds strong. It holds the legacy pretty strong. So I would definitely try to check it out when you get a chance, especially for the Halloween season. It's a good Halloween movie to see. Coming in at number 3 is Conclave by Focus. In 3 days, it made about $6.5 million, which is more so on the high end when I was looking at the projections earlier this week. So this movie looks really fascinating. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing this movie possibly sometime this week. Hopefully, if not, then we might just catch it on streaming. Next up, you have The Wild Robot by DreamWorks Universal. This movie made about $6.5 million this past weekend, which is only a dip about 36%. In total, it made $111 million in 5 weeks at the domestic box office. But we can see a change between The Wild Robot and Conclave, because it looks like they're pretty neck and neck at the box office. So it looks like Conclave have a slight edge so far this weekend, but we'll see the final numbers probably tomorrow. Next up at number 5, we have We Live in Time. This movie's been out for 3 weeks, and it made about $4.8 million. And actually, this is a more wider release, so in total, it made about $11.7 million. That's because this movie been out for 3 weeks. This is just a more wider release from A24. Coming in at number 6 is the hit that keep on rocking, and that's Terrifier 3 from Icon Cineverse, I believe. In total, it made about $44.5 million in 3 weeks. This past weekend, it made $4.7 million, which is only a dip of 49%. So this movie's still holding on solid. I won't be surprised if this movie definitely make over $50 million, especially for the budget. I believe I seen the budget at about $2 million. So this movie definitely is killing its investment. And coming in at number 7, we have Beetlejuice by Warner Brothers. This is the first movie by Warner Brothers in the top 10 at the domestic box office. And this movie made about $3.2 million this past weekend, which is only a dip of 35%. So it's holding steady. In total, it made about $288 million in 8 weeks. It might get to the 300 million mark, but I think it's going to struggle to get there. It'll probably end up close, but we'll see what type of legs it has in the final weeks ahead. Coming at number 8 is Anora by Neon. This movie made about $867,000, which is a upgrade of 58%. Because it added to its movie theater count. So it's only in 34 theaters. In total, it made about $1.6 million in 2 weeks. Coming at number 9 this is a movie we actually enjoyed piece by piece by Future. Future got a lot of, a lot of little hits on the hands. This movie made about $720,000 this past weekend, which is only a dip of 65%. In total, made $8.8 million in 3 weeks. Coming in at number 10, we have Transformer 1 by Paramount. This movie made about $720 million, which is a dip of 64%. In total, it made about $57 million in 6 weeks. So, still holding on in the top 10. Those are your top 10 movies of the weekend. Let me know which movies you've seen. Until next time, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.